Hi, my name is Sarah Villalobos. I am a freshman this year at HBU. I'm from El Paso, Texas. I'm 19 years old and I'm a nursing major. I chose HBU because this school really just called me. God wanted me here and I really just decided to answer His word and I put all my faith in Him and I came here. And I'm really loving HBU so far. There's so many nice events and I love my roommates. Everything just is really great for me here.
Sarah, we are really excited that you're here, and we've already heard a lot about you since you've been here. You're from El Paso.
Yes, sir. I'm from El Paso, Texas, born and raised.
Now, you're a nurse, you're first generation freshman.
Yes, I am.
Okay, that's a big deal. So tell me how that happened.
So my mom, when she was in college, she kind of just thought like this wasn't for me, and she just wanted to go straight into working. Same thing with my dad. And when I was deciding if I wanted to go to college or not, I really prayed about it, and I was thinking I would really like to do this because nursing, I wanted to go into nursing. My grandma, she had stage 4 breast cancer, and I really thought, like, I really wanted to know what was going on with her body and everything. So I took some intro classes in high school, and it was just, I needed to go. I wanted to learn more about it, so I knew that if I went to college that I could get that better education and then maybe someday help somebody else who's in my grandma's situation or something else, and I could do something good for them with college.
That's really cool. So, I mean, first generation. So how difficult was it as a first gen coming in, the application process, getting, understanding everything and becoming a student?
If I'm being quite honest, it was really difficult because my mom didn't know anything about FAFSA or how to fill out any of the forms. So I was really talking to my high schools and like the administrators that would help us with all those things. And it took a lot of research into schools and research into things that I need to apply for. And everybody always tells me, just sign up for all these scholarships, but how do you know which ones will work for you? So I just had to do a lot of research like that, and it was all on my own, but I feel like it was really worth it because now if my younger sibling, when she's doing the same process, she has somebody to help her. So I feel like that struggle that I had, it was worth it.
And were you able to get some scholarship money?
Yes, I did. I got some scholarship money from the school. I also got from the school a housing scholarship. And yeah, I can't remember the other ones that I got, but I received a couple.
Good, good.
Thank you.
And so now you're in this atmosphere of HBU. Tell us what that's like for you.
Oh, I love it. The classes are kind of small and there's not as many people on campus as there would be at like a ginormous university. And I really like it because I'm growing like closer connections rather than just being like, hey, how are you? And then never seeing them for like another week. So I really like it because I'm really close with most of my teachers and I'm really close with my roommates. We got to know each other. We go everywhere together. So I really love the environment. Everybody's so friendly. It was a really big shock for me when I came to class and my whole first week of school, and every time that I had a test for my classes, this first times that I was taking these tests, my teachers prayed for me, and that's never been anything that I've ever been used to, and I thought it was really nice. So I really like that about HBU.
What high school did you go to in El Paso?
I went to Eastwood High School, El Paso's finest.
Okay, very good. And so what's the academic atmosphere like here? Are you able to assimilate everything, and are there mentors helping you along?
Yeah, so it's really difficult when you get started because high school is really not like college. But once you see how your teacher teaches and you learn how to take notes the way that they think would be the best, you really just have to talk to your teachers first. And then if you need anything, you can always go to the resources that they have here, like the Learning Center, or go to tutors and everything. And they have a lot of things like that here on campus. Like I needed help writing one of my essays, and I got one of the girls in the Student Center to help me write it, and she revised it, and I love the essay now.
Perfect, perfect. Now you also have interfaced some with our innovation marketing department, helping us capture different stories. How did that all happen?
I saw the ad at Convocation, and I thought it would be really, really nice for me because when I was in high school, for my cheer team, we had an Instagram account, and during COVID, everything, like, we couldn't cheer at games, so they still needed to know that we were there to support them and everything, so I would make these little presentations or these little videos and these little pictures of everybody, and I really, really liked it. And so when I saw that they had a job opportunity to do social media, I thought, oh, this is for me. And so I contacted Mr. Porter, and he was very great, and he got me in really quickly, and then I got it, and I was really excited about it. It's really fun so far.
Now, how important is, social media and sharing the life of HBU to you?
I think it's very important because for first-generation college students that don't know anything about what they need to do, it's helpful for research when you're looking at different colleges because you want to know what the environment is like, because you don't want to go somewhere where it's no fun and they don't have things going on. But with the social media pages, if you look at them, they're just chock full of stuff that you can do. And so I feel like social media, especially now after COVID also, I feel like it's really important to have a good stance and presence on social media.
While you were checking HBU out, did you look at the social media on the various platforms?
I actually did. When I got the application for HBU, it was through an Instagram ad. So I clicked the ad, I did the application, I turned it in, and then I was like, let me look into HBU. So I went to one or two of their pages. I went to the HBU admissions page and then the HBU, like their main page, and I was just scrolling and scrolling, looking through, and I was like, oh, this looks so fun. This is so cute. The campus is very nice. So yeah, I really did look through their social medias quite thoroughly.
Good, excellent. Well, we are really honored that you're here. We look at young people like you and say that's the future of America. Tell me about the faith component here. How important is that to you?
So I think it's very important because with anything you do, you need guidance from somebody, you know? And ever since I was little, I've been Christian. I've gone to church with my parents. It was always really enforced. And I wanted to go, so it wasn't like I was being forced, which I think is the case for a lot of people sometimes. But I just feel comfort when I pray and when I ask God for help because I know that I have somebody on my back. Even if nobody else is like there for me, I know that I have God. So I think that He's one of the more important things in my life that I focus on because, just because He's always there, you know. He helps us through everything. And I think that when I chose HBU also, seeing that they were a Baptist Christian school, I thought that it was going to be really nice for me because I'd going to meet other people that were like me and shared faith and weren't just going to church because they needed to go to church, you know?
Super. Sarah Villalobos. Give me your last name again, Sarah.
Villalobos.
Villalobos, sorry. Well, you got a beautiful light coming out of you, and I know that light is the Lord, and it's going to be exciting to watch the trajectory of your life, and we're so grateful to the way you're contributing to what we're doing and helping share the story with others. So thank you so very much. HBU is making a difference in the lives of so many students, and Sarah is yet another example. You can learn more about HBU at hbu.edu/admissions, 281-649-3211. Our graduate school is hbu.edu/grad. And of course, an opportunity to connect online at hbuonline.com. Sarah, we appreciate you, and we appreciate what God's going to do in your life in the days ahead.
Thank you.